Alright, hello and welcome to something that I haven't done before. Basically, I'm going to stream a first look slash review-esque thing. I'm doing that on a live stream. I got a press copy of the game Book of Demons a while ago, actually. I have never touched it, sadly, and I'm very sorry to the publishers and creators of the game for that, but better late than never, I guess. And I think the game was in a review embargo anyways, so that's why I couldn't have possibly streamed anything anyways, but that dropped a few days ago, and I just had a look at some streams. I thought it actually looked pretty interesting, so that's why I'm going to, well, take a look at it myself. I need to lower my microphone volume a little bit, apparently, because it seemed to be clipping. I am very sorry about that. Okay, and then I would say, let's see. So apparently they make a lot more of different games, and if you have them, you can access them via this main menu launcher thing. But yeah, we are going for Book of Demons. Right click for options, replay intro. Actually, let's have a look at the intro.
Ah, the Book of Demons. A truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart. A wandering hero returns home, only to find everything different than remembered. A horrendous evil rose from the depths of hell, devoured the brave and poisoned the living with despair. For in the depths of a place once holy, a dark ritual is concluded. Ah, the ultimate evil has awoken. Adventure. Darkness. Horrors. All of these await below. Good luck.
Alright, so that was the intro, giving us a little bit of a backstory for the game. The game's graphics style is very, very interesting. Since, I just yesterday checked out a little bit of the game, didn't play too much. I am going to create new characters, of course, so yeah. But yeah, the graphic style is pretty much this. You are like in a pop-up book, I would say. Like paper figures and everything looks like it has been crafted from paper and everything. So that is interesting. Interesting to see something different than the usual pixel art and the usual, let's try to get onto the nostalgia train and everything. So I have never seen before a game like this, graphics wise. The game even has Twitch integration. I am not going to enable that right now. That means that viewers actually can interfere with my game or help me with my game via, I don't know, like chatting different commands. Or something like that is always very, very nice and very neat. Yeah, so we are going to create a new character. We are going to take a new slot. Take the class of the warrior. There are 2 different classes that you can unlock on level 5, which I happened to do already, but I just want to play it very basically right now, just to show what the game is capable of and what the game is about. So we are going to create a new character. Play as Warrior, a mighty adventurer that believes in the brute power of steel. He is proficient in all kinds of weapons and armors. You can sometimes spot a little madness in his eyes when he is charging a large group of monsters. Signature cards is the Shadow Sword, grants an extra attack against additional opponent in range. Throws toxic bombs around you that poison monsters, damaging them over time, and deals massive damage and stuns a single enemy. You do not start with those, but I guess you can unlock them later, I think at least. We are just going to randomize our name here a little bit. Ivar. Ivar will be our character. So, select game mode. Casual, best if you prefer a more relaxed play or are new to dungeon crawlers. Normal, balanced blend of fun and challenge. Card drop in a random order that allows you to counter enemies' abilities. Can get challenging during the main campaign. You can change the mode to casual at any time. First death leaderboard eligible. Or roguelike. Like, let's go for the ass whooping. Totally random card drop order, limited healing, fountains don't refill, amulets don't work outside combat, resurrection and healing in town costs increasing amounts of gold. Without gold to resurrect, character dies permanently. This game mode can't be changed during the game. First death leaderboard eligible, final death leaderboard eligible. Well, first death would be probably final death. Let's just go for the roguelike, because why the fuck not? Okay, so this seems to be the well, town screen from where we can set up our character.
Is that really you?
A character to
I'm
talk
so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances.
I'm not 100% sure,
It was peaceful.
but it seems
now,
fully voiced.
The town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that. You must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more. He might be able to help you.
Okay, so I am not 100% certain, but I think that all of these interactions in the town with the NPCs are fully voiced. We are not going to listen to all of them. That would take way too much time, I'm pretty sure. And most of it is like just explanation about enemies and gossip. Gossip is a game feature that I'm still not sure about if it has any real impact on the game. But yeah, we are not going like this gossip. There are gossips you can unlock while playing the game. Some of them might have some useful impact. I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah, we're not going to listen to all of them. I'm just going to fly over them when they pop up, and that will be about it. So yeah, we talked to her. Now another dude popped up.
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you, no.
He sounds a lot like Deckard Cain from Diablo. We can unlock a card slot. I guess that there are these card slots over here where you can put active abilities in from your card deck that you own to use them while being in combat. Yeah, we do not have 2,000 dollars, so we cannot do anything there, obviously. Okay, now the cathedral back here is glowing in a well, horrible red. I have no idea how to call this, but yeah, it's glowing and it is telling us to go over there. I want to check out our card deck, so just to see how this really works. There are 19, 12, that's 31, 40 different kinds of cards apparently, and some special cards. Oh yeah, there's 0 out of 40, I'm stupid. You can collect those cards while playing the game. I think they unlock when opening chests and everything, but as the difficulty setting at the beginning said, they will completely unlock at random. So there's that. This is our character. Current XP, XP for next level, next rank at level 10. Our HP, our mana, resurrection cost is 1000. Cauldron contents, whatever that means, we don't know that yet. And expert stat page shows us way more information. It mostly is stat tracking, like how many times did I get diarrhea when I drank from a fountain? What? Now what is my chance to get diarrhea? Okay, sure. Why not? Chance to fall while walking stairs, 3%. What? Are you serious? Wrong turns in the maze. Towns visited. That means there are different towns, maybe? Secrets found. Fortune teller sage. Reputation. Oh, those characters do have reputation. Lockpicking skill, haggling skill, sneaking. I don't know if this is just like a mock-up thing. Because haggling, lockpicking, I don't know, maybe it's number of fake entries on this list. 14. Ah. Okay. Actually it is. Number of fake entries on this list. This is fucking funny. This is pretty hilarious. Nice. I actually was already thinking about lockpicking, and it starts on 100. And haggling, I haven't seen any reasonable buying option there. But yeah, interesting. Very neat little gimmick there. So yeah, let's jump into the cathedral and see how this goes. Quest 1, the cook. Quest 2, the anti-pope. Oh, and the devil with a rubber duck. I guess. I really like the art style. Like everything is this papery, but it's very neatly done to I don't know. It's very interesting. It kind of has a sense of 3D that it's obviously supposed to be, like when you open up a pop-up book. But having a game play in this is a really fucking neat idea. And I do like that. I do not know if they do have other games already in this kind of art style.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
I have never played any game of from the publisher that... Oh god, this is so unprofessional right now. Give me a second. Maybe I should have... Think Trunk. Yeah. Developer and publisher, Think Trunk. I have never played a game from them before, so I do not know if this is their usual art style, but this looks pretty neat. I mean, look at this fire brazier thing here and everything. I do like it a lot. So yeah, how does the game work? I'm not quite sure if I'm still inside of a tutorial. I think I skipped the tutorial right now. Yeah. I do not get tutorial messages. So let me tell you how the game works. You basically click into a direction the character moves and keeps moving to the end of it. Or until he comes to a crossing, then you can decide. I guess you can also utilize... Yeah, you can also utilize WASD if you want. Also, if an enemy comes into the vicinity of your vision cone, attacks are going to happen automatically. I'm not doing anything right now. Obviously, you can attack way faster if you utilize your mouse and do it manually. So that definitely helps. Also, you can decide which enemy to attack while doing it on your own. Now you have seen how much faster this is. So you are walking, and as soon as enemies come into range, the character stops, and then you can just decide to attack them, and should probably do so to kill them. Sometimes there are like objects. If you click while moving, by the way, then you will actually stop on the spot where you are. I think you can also keep shift pressed. Yeah, you can keep shift pressed to just stay in place and nothing will happen, or to stop at any point where you want to stop. So yeah, at the top here there is a bar that will show objects that are in the vicinity, like this chest right now, and using it, or better said opening it, shows I've collected the prize. And we got a card that is a divine potion, protects you from all damage. We can equip that now. That goes into one of our 3 slots, and that means, yeah, we do now have an active ability. It only has the cost of uses, pretty much. To charge it we need $5,000, 5,000 gold. I don't know how to call the currency here, but yeah, let's call it gold. I think this is a pretty strong item to find at the very beginning. But then again, I'm not sure what kind of items exist in this game, because I haven't played it really that much. We're going to kill more of these monsters up here. And down here there's the experience bar, by the way. As you probably could see, we gained a little bit of experience when we killed the last skeleton.
I can see that the sanctity of this place has been fouled.
This reminds me a lot of Darkest Dungeon. This sounded very similar. We get a level up. Which is not meant to be like, oh, they copied it. No, actually, I like it. It sounds very fitting for the atmosphere of the game, in my opinion. Okay, so we gained a level up, we cleared everything. And when we cleared everything, we can either go over to the stairs to the next level, or we can just click this pop-up icon that is being shown, and then we get into this screen between the actual dungeon runs, let's call it like that. I don't know how to name it differently. So yeah, now we can go back into the town. Every time we have finished one of those dungeons, we can go back into the town, talk to the people, and do some special things here. So
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft, and I don't mean her skill with cards. It's called prize brewing, and it's the art of producing.
So this is about the magical cauldron. We can find some specific items that go into this magical cauldron, and then we can unlock some special items with it. How this exactly works, I have not found out yet, but we will over the course of the game.
Few living souls venture into the depths
this
under
is
the
pretty much a
cathedral,
bestiary.
as this is the realm with...
There are different kinds of classes of enemies, like skeletons, and then those skeletons have 15 different kinds of enemies. Then there are, I think, zombies, and different, like 7 different classes. So there are a lot of enemies. Yeah, we are not going to read or hear all of this.
People call me the fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
I'm pleased to see there are souls courageous enough to visit a place like this and stay. In truth, I came here recently myself.
Yeah, okay, we're not going to listen to all of
Cards
that.
are my specialty.
Okay, so we can charge cards here. Charging means this card only has 1 out of 4 possible uses left, and we could pretty much give it more uses, since we do not have nearly as enough money as we need. Yeah, we cannot do anything right now. We can upgrade cards. Some cards will be able to be upgraded with rune cards. will be available after you find your first rune card. I have no idea in what matter this upgrade is going to work out in the end. You can fuse runes and sell runes. Yeah, nothing we can do right now since we haven't found any runes or anything else. And then we also do have a level up. We can choose between increasing our mana and increasing our health by 1 point. I am going for the mana. And then we will just go back into the dungeon. So we cleared the first one, now we have to go into the next one. Alright, here we are again. Scrolling out gives me kind of a Diablo-esque map overview, I would say. Maze Dungeon level 1, level 2 of 2, shows me some information. Yeah, at the top here we can see there's a shrine in here. There are 2 undiscovered prizes, so to clear this dungeon we have to find all of these. That's what I got out of this. So, some more skeletons. Those guys, zombies. You can see it by their health points, health bar, heart thingy. And when they die, they explode in a poison nova. So you always have to be very careful to not stay too close, but also enemies inside of their range get poisoned as long as it's not zombies, because those guys are actually getting healed. Alright, and we found the boss. So let's just kill this guy quickly, check out this loot for a second, and now let me explain to you how the boss works. So this is the boss. Okay, now the boss is gone. Out of range. This is the phase bar. Let's call it phase bar. I'm not sure if it's called anything else inside of the game. But the phase bar shows me in which phase the boss currently is in. So he's right now in the first phase, and in between phases he is going to charge up an ability, an attack that you cannot really stop from happening. And yeah, obviously, as in every game, you have to punch him until he's put into the next phase. We got a new ability card, charge forward, knocking away enemies in your way. It's a spell. It costs 2 mana. We can equip it, and to use it, we would have to press 2, and we can maybe just try it out. First of all, we are putting the boss character into the next phase right now. I'm going to charge in here. It actually stuns enemies as well. There are a shitload of enemies around here. Also, we have to be very careful about the boss, which is an archer, and he can hit us from the range, obviously. So yeah, we have put the boss monster into the second phase. He is not really that good with hitting me, currently. Our automatic attacks put him into the next phase, where he spawns some new additional adds. We are going to hit him a few times, put him into the last phase, and the last phase actually is his death. And now we finished the first boss that we found. This, the bosses and everything seem to be random, at least on this difficulty level. So last time when I first checked out the tutorial of the game, just to get a quick feel of how the game works, I had some kind of spider enemy instead of this skeleton archer. So there seemed to be a RNG element to this. Yeah. So we do have a shrine.
Blessed be the hour.
Shrine gives me some special items. We got +1 health. So our maximum health got increased, and now instead of going all the way over to the stairs, we just can click this icon to the right here, and it just finishes the zone. Alright, so this is basically the tutorial zone. at least on the very first time I played this, it told me different kinds of things about the controls and how the game works and everything. And now we are going down and we get some experience, get some level ups. We unlock avatars in the game. This is like, I don't know, there are over 1 million avatars, it felt like. And you can unlock also, there are leaderboards and everything, so I think there's some personalization that you can do to your account to be set up onto a leaderboard if you have a good game and a very high score and everything. So yeah, there's that. We have achieved some flexiscope results. Flexiscope is a feature they introduced that allows you to I don't know, make the game, while giving you the same amount of points, be a lot quicker or longer, however you choose. If you don't have that much time to play, like for 2 hours or anything, you can utilize the very small option, and then the game is way faster overall and doesn't have like 50 rooms. It only has like 20 rooms then, but you in the end have the same experience as if you would play for 2 hours. At least that is what I am taking out of this. Okay, so we have unlocked a snake avatar. Careful, wouldn't want to bite off my own tail. Archive of Awesome Origin. Set this avatar's current, sure, why not? Gained a few more points. Also the next avatar is a lemming. Very nice. Researched avatar was picked automatically. You can change it if you want. Accept. Alright. So, hero's to-do list. Visit the healer to restore health and mana. And everyone else doesn't have anything that I could do there. So, let's check out the healer.
Thank the heavens for...
Replenish mana. Sure. And Death Rage for 130,000 gold, whatever that means. Death Rage, I have no clue. We will have to find out at some point. And now we just go into the next part. So we can scroll up now. We see these are the 2 dungeons that we were in previously. And now begin game will put me into the next area. Actually start the real game in the end. So this is now how the flexiscope thing works. With flexiscope you choose the size of your game session. Depending on your preferences, you can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games. Regardless of how much time you have, flexiscope ensures fair balance and threats and rewards and balance of threats and rewards, and that the gameplay experience can be completed in a predicted time. Since flexiscope learns your gameplay style, the time estimates for each subsequent session size should be more accurate. Let's go. So we do have 2 options right here. When any of my characters reaches level 5, we unlock the next one. On level 10 the next one. On level 15 the next one. Yeah, we can, as you can see in the background, the game increases in size. Also these dungeon sizes increase by a lot. We get different kinds of rewards. We gain more gold the bigger the game is. We gain more progress and more rewards as well. But it's in the end a very nice feature. If you don't have that much time, you can like play for 10 minutes, or if you like have 15 minutes, you can choose a different size, and that's not too bad. We are going to start on the biggest option that we have right now. In this screen you can actually see the floor you are on and what kind of enemies await you. Skeleton warriors, zombie corpse and unmet monsters. So we first have to see and fight them to reveal what kind of monsters those are. But yeah, we are going to do that right now. Okay, so there are 3 undiscovered prizes in here. We definitely want to discover. Oh yeah, there's the feature of armored enemies. Some enemies can be armored. Actually, I want to utilize the charge. Just because we never have actively really used it to any effect. All of those skeletons just died because of the exploding poison lava the zombies do. Which is very neat. You can utilize the enemies to actually kill other enemies. And now I ran straight into that poison lava and I'm going to take some damage. Because I'm stupid. Okay, there... Oh, what is this? Ooh, a potion, a divine potion use, basically. Which is neat. So yeah, just to explain this mechanic right here, there are some enemies that have armor. And they do block every attack unless you are breaking down the armor. So you have to actually target the armor symbol on them with your mouse or wait for the auto text to finish and click it down basically. And then when it's broken you can actually start damaging their health. So there is something to look out for. There's another boss. Spider. We're going to charge on there for a quick second and are going to put him into the next phase. Can we kill the zombie? It actually poisons the spider, very nice.
This!
And we defeated the spider. Pretty easy so far. Okay, gargoyle boy. Little gargoyle enemies there. I don't know, can they be poisoned? No, I don't think so. Oh, but actually armored enemies can be poisoned under their armor. That is very interesting to know. I did not know that yet. Poison to other zombies will actually heal them. Always have to be sure to not accidentally heal someone that you have put a lot of damage into already. We're going to break this guy down. And we got a level up. Perfect. Break this guy down. And another chest. That will also give us another card. So this is a relic, actually an artifact card. Chaotic Ring, one of the rings of power. Time to get lucky. One click crushes whole shield level. Hearts spawned with each normal shield level destroyed, 2 to 4. Electric bolts spawned with each magical shield destroyed, 2 to 4. If we equip this, it will actually kind of reserve some of our mana. Like this costs 4. It will make 4 out of our 6 mana green. And that means we cannot utilize that amount of mana anymore for any kind of ability. We still do have 2 mana, so we can still use charge, but if it would have taken 5, we wouldn't have been able to utilize charge anymore. The Chaotic Ring, one click crushes whole shield level. That is very nice. So that means shielded enemies should lose their shield in 1 click. And hearts spawned with each normal shield level destroyed, 2 to 4. Electric bolts, whatever those other options mean, I have no clue right now. Yeah, we need to go back because we have not activated the shrine. Definitely need to do that. Also, what was this glowing thing on the left here? I'm not quite sure.
Blessed be the hour.
Gain 1 more maximum health. Ah, and there's to do on this level 3 barrels and a skeleton warrior. So we have missed something. We actually do have to clear the whole floor to be able to go further down. And those sparkly things on the side show us actually where we have to go to finish exactly what is left. Okay, so now let's venture down further to the next area.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, very nice.
I've come to talk with you again.
I like that. A little bit of humor in the game. Definitely do like that. I could have tried out the one-click destroys armor thing right now. Yeah, one-click destroys the whole armor now. That's fucking neat. And I think, does this mean spawned with each normal shield level destroyed? I don't know. I thought like the zombies would be a little bit weaker in general now, but I'm not quite sure if that is actually the case. The footprints tell you where you have been already. You can utilize this to find your way back if necessary, or to basically see where you have been already. In a sense, if the footprints are yellow, then you know you've been all the way down the corridor those footprints lead into. And you know there's nothing else left that you can find or spot there. This is also reflected on the overworld map. It shows you exactly which corridors you went into already. Doesn't show the corridors like when you haven't walked them yet, but I think that's not a big deal. Okay, let's just charge in here for a second. Maybe we are going to die. I hope not though. This was kind of dangerous. Luckily there is one of those health fountains that helps us a lot. And we do have another chest, 500 more gold. And what is this? Yeah, this is actually this magical cauldron. We added something to it. That means when we're back in the town, we will be able to get some loot out of this. So we have been in here now as well. Now, as you could see, since we haven't walked this path, the footprints up till here were not yellow yet. And as soon as we went in there, they all got yellow. So that means we have found every way that leads from over here, from this path down there. And the same will happen on the other ones as soon as we, well, went everywhere. Nice. There is the path downwards. There's the path over there. Okay, nothing else. So yeah, the yellow footprints went all the way over here. Now, if we would go over here, then this circle is going to light up yellow as well. Very nice, all the way over there. On the map we can see we have been everywhere, but we are missing something to do on this level. 21 gold. So there's apparently a little bit of gold left over here that we haven't picked up. We are kind of forced to pick it up. There, over there it is. Which is something I do not necessarily understand. But, well, that's how it is. And that's how we have to play the game. So, before we go into the town, we are just quickly going to finish the last area here. Seems like a very small area. Okay. We need to be a little bit careful, only 4 HP left, but there are some hearts that we can actually pick up to gain some health back. And I think this is what the tooltip over here was talking about. Like, hearts spawned with each normal shield level destroyed 2 to 4. That means When we destroy a shield level, we gain 2 to 4 hearts that are actually spawning. That will heal us. So pretty much kind of a life leech, I guess, against armored enemies. I don't know why they didn't spawn earlier. Maybe because we were full on hit points. Might be the reason. Blade Storm attacks all monsters in your proximity. This is interesting, and since the charge actually is neat, I do like the Blade Storm a little bit more. We do... Is this damage we take on our own character? Damage 1? Or is this damage we deal to everyone? I'm not sure, but we can test this out maybe. And there is a big boss. Big boss boy. Got another artifact, Corrupted Ring. This one launches poison bolts whenever you cure poisoning. Number of bolts is equal to the amount of poison cured up to the maximum of 6. Poison acts faster on monsters. A chance to resist poison 20%. Okay, we cannot equip this. Okay, we do have a small problem. Because our health is pretty much very, very low. I do need to find a way to heal myself, maybe. But yeah, there's nothing to heal ourselves down here, so we do have a problem. We still do have one more charge of the Divine Potion, but only 2 more hits that we can tank. I don't know. Is he going to throw those gargoyles at me now? Okay, so the guy is the boss actually is immune right now because those ads were all the way around, and that means you first have to deal with those ads, otherwise you will not be able to attack him. And luckily we were able to kill the guy without dying. Dying over here would have been very, very silly. We do have 1 more barrel left, but where would that be? Ah, over here. Okay, never mind. Since it's a roguelike, yeah, well, the game would probably be over by then. I'm not sure if we can actually revive in this difficulty, in this roguelike difficulty, or not. But yeah. So let's get back to town. We've cleared the dungeon, and that means first of all we can go over here and heal and replenish mana. Then we talk to the barmaid.
Missed me already?
And we do have the magical cauldron. So this is now what is going to happen. The magic and cauldron increases every time you find an ingredient in the dungeon. Silver prize contains 3 bronze prizes. Silver prize contains 3 bronze prizes. It's kind of, or it kind of feels a little bit like opening a card pack in a game such as Hearthstone or anything. When we click collect prizes, each time you collect prizes, the price of the cauldron increases. When the hero dies, onboard prizes are lost. Do not show again. Yeah, we collect those prizes, pay 500 gold, and then we click onto one of those. And this is what I meant, feeling like opening a card pack, kind of. Like it shows you 3 normal ones and then opens the big one in the end. Could have, might have well been like cards on their back, pretty much, that are just being turned around. Yeah, we gained some money. We gained a golden key. And maybe we can talk about the golden key to someone.
Animated cadavers are capable of...
Unlock card slot. Yeah, we definitely are going to unlock another card slot, because we do have a lot of money. So why not just do that right now?
I can see your future is...
I think
Missed me already?
that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know, we cannot really talk about the golden key, but the golden key opens, I think, specific chests. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, where there is a golden key, there probably is a golden door. So we are going back into the dungeon and we go down further. Going down further ends the run for now, basically. Gives you some kind of achievements, some leveling, unlocks a new avatar. Researched avatar was picked automatically. No, I do not want that. It actually wasn't picked automatically. Okay. And nothing to do here because we visited the town already, so not now. And now we travel down further. Okay, so on every part that you can choose actually to go down further on, you can set up the new game basically and the size of the game. So, well, why not just go for the medium game? Rewards 20 plus, progression 8%, gold 3,600. Yeah, we are going for the... Oh, actually no. Because I do want to show the boss fight in the end in this stream. Oh, wait. Give me a second. Ah, this is now... Now I understand. Actually, this over here is the way we have to go. On the left. This is where the first boss is. The cook, I think. And to get over there, we have to obviously fill this bar. So making the game bigger gives us more progress. This is what the progress value over here is about. So that means to actually get over there, we would have to make as much progress as possible. And that means going for the big game. Well, maybe we can go through it a little bit faster. We will just have to find out. Okay. Oh, there's another part of the tutorial. Advanced movement. You can hold your position and disable auto attack by holding the hold button, shift by default. You can highlight all objects using alt key or toggle it by using caps lock. You can also move using WASD, keyboard, yada yada yada. Okay. Caps lock.
Yeah.
Now we see the names, which is very helpful. Okay, hearts actually do drop now, even if we have full HP.
Yeah.
And there's another boss. He's behind the wall, so that should not be that big of a deal. Want maximum mana. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hello there. Yeah, movement is very important in this game. You always have to make sure that you can outrange something like those poison novas. And also dodge those arrows from the archers. Yeah, to actually be able to fight or deal damage to this boss, you have to stay inside of the circle until he unlocks, which now happened. Now he is going to spawn more ads, and he also is going to throw some magic at us, which is a little bit annoying.
This was a formidable fight.
Okay, this was pretty easy. Able to kill him quite quickly. Gained another level up. Very nice. Let's just run through here as quickly as we can. Click on everything. A shitload of archers. Okay, gotta kill all those flying piggies. There's some health. Oh, that almost despawned. And we get another artifact. Shadow Sword grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. This would take 6 more... 6 more mana. We would potentially... have? No, actually no, we have 5 more mana, so we would need 1 more mana. And if we would go for the level up, then we should be able to equip this. Ah, our mana is not full, that's the problem. Okay. Oh well. Nothing we can do right now. And we missed a barrel that was sitting over here, luckily, and now we can go to the next part. Whoops. I'm very sorry about that. My god, this is going to be unprofessional as it can be. If by any chance any one of the developers of this game is watching this, I am very sorry. Gargoyles. Steel Circle. Holy shit, okay, there are a lot more enemies right now. A lot more different kinds of enemies that I have not seen so far. And a shitload more damage that we're taking at the moment. Okay, just keep moving, and dodge all of the arrows. Dodge the poison. And keep moving, hope for a health fountain. Oi, oi, oi. This is very, very dangerous and creepy. Okay, nothing in there. Pretty much because we are almost dead. There's a health scroll. Can we loot this from over here? Almost, but no. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm just going to eat one of those divine potions, just to make sure that we are not dying over here. And there we are with the health, with the life pool thing. How does it happen that I always forget the names of things? I have no clue how this is called. Life well, I guess.
Ugh.
Okay. So there is the stairwell down to continue further. Another gargoyle. Kill that quickly, and we got another level up. Very nice. We also are on full mana right now, so that means we can actually equip this this sword. Grants an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. I'm guessing this is an auto attack. Maybe that means my attacks like fork. Yeah, actually it does, I think. If I'm hitting this one pig, the other one gets hit as well. So my attacks kind of do fork now.
Ugh.
Okay, so we apparently finished everything. At least that is interesting now. This is a new situation. So it tells us we do have everything, but we don't. So we have to go onwards into another area. Okay, dodged. Oh, there are loads of gargoyles around here. Hello? Gargoyle? Could you wake up, maybe? Gargoyle is not waking up, sadly. To do on this level, Gargoyle. Ah, there we go. Alright, and we finished the area. We are clicking onto the staircase symbol and go into the next one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Casting monsters. Some monsters cast skills. During casting, monsters are immune to damage. Click and hold the skill bubble to break the skill of selected monster. Ooh, okay. And I actually got poisoned, which is a little bit dangerous right now, maybe. Corrupted priest. Maybe just die. Yeah, I'm eating another of those potions. That was very chaotic. Uh-oh. Oh. I should have used the health well. Ivor, level 7 novice warrior, died in maze on depth 136, spectacularly killed by gargoyle. You are dead. Click to resurrect in town. Yeah, I think we do have enough money. This is the first death of your character. You are no longer a daredevil. Your best death will be recorded in the first death leaderboard. Collect your tombstone to retrieve your lost goods. Each time you die, your lost goods will be moved to the new tombstone. Does not apply to casual mode. Okay.
When evil strikes you down in the
Heal free after death. Okay. Oh my, all my money is gone?
Barmaid is as...
Okay. So that means we can actually go into this area again, and yeah, there's our corpse. So we can get it back, and everyone that's dead is still dead. Oy. Getting bombarded here, and now we have everything back. As well, also the money, but the next resurrection costs 2,000. So I'm guessing this is going to be subtracted from the money that I have over there. If I would die once more, then I would only have 900 left, or like 1,000 right now. I really should have taken the life well over here, just before I died. Luckily we do not lose any progress right now. Only if we are not able to get to our tombstone, I guess. Hey, and another card. What is this? Invisibility potion. Hero becomes invisible and can't be attacked. Interesting. Undiscovered prize. We are still missing something, so we have to go back. Yeah, we haven't been all the way over here. We just gotta do this.
Ugh.
And there's another boss. He does have a poison aura, I guess. At least this looks like it. Okay. Now he's immune, and we need to stay inside of the circle until he unlocks, which you can see on the boss bar up there. Now he is unlocked. And he has a shitload of health. Holy fuck. But movement helps us a lot over here. There we go. Take care of those zombies over here, skeletons, plowing corpse. Accidentally clicked the live well. Would be nice to not get any stupid damage right now. And there we go with stupid damage. Poisoned as well. Poisoned. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, we're poisoned for 8 HP. Yeah, that was way too chaotic again. But at last we finished it and now we can move on. So we died for the first time, interesting to know. There's a new monster awaiting us here, which is not cool. That means I'm going to
How
heal
can I help you, my friend?
before we move on further. That's
No,
for sure.
I can see your
And we
future
can
is
charge
very
a card.
grim.
One of those invisibility potions we could charge or give it more charges, but yeah, since we're not using it, no need to do that. Just kind of tutorial part, I guess, showing you how it works. And then we just move back into anger management. Fast attacks anger some monsters. Such monsters heal themselves and have special attacks. The meter shows how annoyed the monster is. When left alone, the monster calms down. Frozen or stunned monsters won't be angered. Auto attacks alone won't enrage the monster. Interesting. Okay, this is relatively easy. I mean, his annoyance level, that so-called anger level thing, does go down relatively quickly. Racking up all the poison. My god, I'm stupid.
Let's check the surroundings first.
Okay, nothing else here. Oh, what is this? Oh, a mimic? Uh-oh. Holy fuck. Poisoned. Okay, we do have a slight... Ooh. Kind of felt dangerous again. Sorry for not being able to talk while doing this. But we do gain more cards. Magical card. You have found a rare and probably powerful card. The sage can identify it for you. Okay. And the moon rune. This type of card can be used to upgrade other cards. Very interesting. Alright, this was pretty neat. New gossip in town. Okay. Keep on moving further. There's a health well. Gargoyle over here. Okay, and we lost a shitload of health again because I'm just playing very, very stupidly. Let's just call it how it is. We're going back into town. We're going to take another
How
heal.
can I help you, my friend?
And we are going to first talk
Finally,
to Deckard
a
Cain over here.
challenge.
Identify card. It's funny that he also identifies things. Identify this card. Charge of time of blast. Charge forward, knocking away enemies in your way. Spell magical. Isn't this something that we have already? Yeah, we have 2 of those. Card stacks. Each card can come in. Okay. Card variants. For each card, you can find more powerful, magical, and legendary variants. Ah, that makes sense. Leroy Jenkins. To change a card variant you're currently using, hover over it in the cards panel and click on variants icon. Okay. Each card variant is upgraded separately. Magical. Knock distance tiny. Chance to stun opponents 50%. Ah, cooldown decreased by 10%. Chance for shockwave and player use 10%. Cooldown time. Okay, so this is an upgraded version. But yeah, we are not utilizing this anyways. Also the Bladestone we could actually put out and utilize this one maybe. The Moon Rune. Number of Moon Rune upgrade cards 1. Bring them to the fortune teller. She will show you how to use them. Okay, well then let's talk
so you
to
came
the fortune teller and upgrade card. Okay, so we could upgrade these cards and this shows us what we need. We need a death rune to upgrade this card as example, or we need 2 moon runes and a truth rune to upgrade this one. Since we only have a moon rune, yeah, we cannot upgrade anything. Makes complete sense. Very straightforward and
I
logical.
can see your future is
Charge card,
very
yeah. I
grim.
do not want to charge the card. Fuse runes. Okay, you can fuse runes to create one of the next level. Interesting. And I could sell it as well. Yeah. Not going to do any of those things. But we are going back into the dungeon, into the next level. Also the last floor on this level. Elemental attacks. Monsters with elemental attacks are marked with a spiked circle. They can burn, poison or freeze you. Beware. Okay. Okay, we level up just in the right time here. What the fuck, he teleports them to me? Okay, that's not cool. Luckily I have this invisibility potion that allowed me to get out of there. I think I accidentally clicked the health well again in all of this chaos. Which means I have no means to heal right now. Amulet of Mana regenerates mana points over time. That is very neat. Sadly, we do not have any open mana. What just happened? Oh, okay. I guess I accidentally clicked onto the stairs and was actually able to go down further. Did not expect this to be possible. Oh, apparently it is. Interesting. Okay, our health is full again. Very nice. We get another card. Looks like a belt. Skeleton belt. Grants various magical boons to the wearer. Chance to dodge damage from skeletons 20%. Chance to stun monsters when being hit 20%. Potions are more effective 50%. Yeah, we would definitely need more mana for this. We do have 1 level up, so let's put it into mana. We have 2 open mana right now that we can utilize. Yeah, we don't even have another slot, sadly. We need to go in here. This is annoying and silly. Does he teleport them to me now? Oh yeah, he does. Okay, he's attackable now. Or actually, he went into the next phase, rather. Catch the stars to recover. What the fuck? I've never been stunned in the game. This is fucking amazing. This is such a cool idea.
This
to have
was a formidable
a very fast minigame kind of thing to get out of the stun. Very neat idea. I like it a lot. Poison bomb throws poison bombs at random targets. Charge cost 250. Number of bombs 10. Users left 1. What? Okay. Not going to utilize this right now. Yeah, I really do like the the stun mini game thing. Actually surprised me, but I immediately knew what I had to do. Oh, this is very good game design if you just are able to immediately grasp how it works. Simple but effective, I would say. Hey, and we finished the floor. Very nice. Gain a shitload of points. Purchase cauldron contents, charge item cards. Nope. Restore health and mana. Yeah, we should visit the town.
How can I help you,
heal.
my friend?
Returning customer.
Also,
and a cute one too.
Oh, 1,390. Okay, pretty expensive. We only gained a charge for the poison bomb card, I think. Or did we get a poison bomb card itself? No, we gained a charge for it. That wasn't worth it. So maybe we should stack the contents of the cauldron.
No, I can see
and then
your
open it at
future
once.
is very...
Yeah. Let's see. We do have 2 mana. We could utilize this, but yeah, restores 1 mana every 5 seconds. If we have no mana left, doesn't make any sense. Why not? Blade Storm. Or do we want to utilize these poison? Let's actually utilize these poison bombs with one of our slots. And then go back into the dungeon. Begin the next game. We have not yet unlocked the big flexiscope modifier. And we will not be able to get all the way down to the cook in the next run. But we'll try to do the big run anyways. And holy shit, there are a lot of enemies that we haven't encountered yet. And a lot of those that are really fucking annoying. Well, we gotta see how this goes. Hammer Gargoyle. Oh boy. Those gargoyles are pretty fucking heavy. And I accidentally went up, which is not what I wanted to do. They got teleported to me. I need to kill this guy. Oh my god. Is there health somewhere, please? Health scroll. Oh yeah, there's a health fountain. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fucking dead. Holy shit. Hello, Yanni.
how
I
when we
kind
were
of got
kids.
wrecked over
Do
there.
you remember?
Did you know that rest can...
Yeah, we lost. The next time we die, the resurrection cost will be 4,000. So yeah, it's going up every time we die. And now I have to kind of try and get my corpse back. Not sure how I'm supposed to do this. Because the corpse is all the way over there in the middle of a million enemies. Oh no, no, actually it's just over here. Poison over. Got him a little bit too much. Arrows coming my way. This guy casting. Stop casting. Don't do that. Oop. Dodged your arrow. Got my corpse back. Oh, they got stunned actually. My gargoyle is actually really freaking annoying. This dude maybe gives us some health. Yeah, very nice. Skeleton monster die maybe. Way too many archers. Fuck me. Okay. Damn. Luckily we were able to survive this the second time and not just go down in flames again. It's so very helpful that these guys actually drop health now when I destroy their armor. That is really helpful. And there's a mana fountain, interesting. Oh. Too greedy. Getting too greedy there. I have to be really careful just not to fill their bar with my attacks to the... well, to fill them up completely. Unidentified card, very nice. Zombie corpses can be dispatched quickly. Just keep it like that, let it go down, and attack. I thought the game said my auto attacks are not going to enrage them. Well, apparently they are. And those zombies dying actually heal them. Yeah, those auto attacks definitely are enraging him. Confusing, to be honest.
Great.
Health scroll. Nice, loot everything. Stacks. For the poison bomb. Poison bomb, probably not a good idea against those poisoned enemies. Because it's just going to heal them. Where the fuck is this guy coming from? Okay, next phase. What is he going to do? Just spawn a shitload of those spores.
This!
Okay, he was really easy. Okay, got everything in this corner. Some health back here. very nice. Now let's keep on moving upwards. Okay, don't have to utilize this fountain. Get another card. What is this one? Cluster. Pulls monsters surrounding target towards it. Targetable spell. Okay. And we cleared the floor. Very nice. And now we can click onto this icon to just leave the floor. Heading back to town.
Stay and listen
Identifying
for a
cards,
while.
sure. Did he just say stay and listen for a while? Okay, he's definitely supposed to be that God Kane. Corrupted Ring of Tsunami. That's... What is this? Launches poison bolts. Okay, this is the magical upgrade to the Corrupted Ring. Friendly elemental and teleport shockwaves range increased by 5%. Interesting but not helpful. Can spend more level up points. I think I'm going for more mana, because that means we can probably utilize different kinds of spell cards at some point. Okay, Hammer Gargoyle, can you wake up now, please? Those shockwaves, my god, are fucking annoying. And he went back to stone. And he's going to heal himself. Golden Shield Hearts. Some tough monsters have golden hearts. When damaged, those monsters are temporarily immune and spawn guardians. Beware. Use fire against monsters with golden hearts to kill them quicker. Okay, how would I use fire? Shit, how do I get out here? Out of here. I don't get out of there at all. God damn it. Yeah, I have no idea how I would have been able to deal with this. And now I'm dead because I do not have any more money to revive and the run is over. That's about it. Hall of Fame. I will be put onto some kind of Hall of Fame. Death 2100 and I'm on... Oh, actually I was on 222. Interesting. I thought it was like 6. Never mind. Yeah, level 42. That is very interesting. Roguelike first death. 7,000? What? How is... Wait, what? How is this their first death, while the deepest death is only 2,000? Huh? I don't get it. They're actually still alive, I think. They're seasons? Okay, that's very fucking cool. Normal first death, 30... Okay. Well, very, very interesting. Okay, I think just for the sake of it, let's... I mean, nobody's watching anyways, but maybe someone is going to work with this. I just connected the game to my Twitch, as you can see in the chat. Book of Demons connected, let's party. So I am just going to try out the rogue character. Has different kinds of signature cards. Okay, we are going for roguelike again. Start game. And now you can actually, or will be able to see commands down here that you can type into chat to
Is that real?
basically meddle with my game. You will be able to help me or to be able to spawn enemies. And as far as I know, skeletons and enemies will have the names of the actual viewers. I'm not 100% sure, but we might be able to see about that. I think it takes names out of chat, so some of those bots that are chilling in my chat all the time might be shown up. Now let's see. Rogue mechanics. Unlike warriors attacks, arrows you shoot get blocked by obstacles and monsters. You can shoot outside your interaction radius with shift key pressed. Right click shoots special arrows in the same manner. Bow can't be used when monsters get too close. In such cases, melee attack or take a step back to shoot. Okay.
I wonder if taking a bow into the dungeon was a smart choice.
Okay. Okay, so I can actually just right click. Yeah, so on the bottom here, if anyone is currently watching, on the bottom here you see what you can actually type into the chat, and this will determine what will happen in the game. You could give me heal, you could give me give one of the monsters nearby an additional hit. You can drop some items or actually spawn some enemies, steal some items from me and everything like that. I always do like games that allow you to have some kind of integration with Twitch chat. So yeah, that is pretty neat. Fan slows down enemies approaching and accelerates those running away. Okay, equip. Sure, why not? Ranged character is definitely a little bit more different than the warrior from before. Gotta level up, very nice. I think this item actually is really helpful. Boss special now active, 1% chance and rising.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled. That's for sure.
Yeah, the item, the fan item that we found is actually really helpful for the archer, because enemies approaching me are being slowed down, so they're not getting as close. What is this? Shield. Chance to block incoming missiles. We can actually equip that. Very nice. Chance to block incoming missiles. I would have liked that in the last game.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Okay, got my machine gun set up here. Shooting everyone and everything. Level clear, let's move on. And we're going down. To skip all of this. Okay, okay, goodbye. You have 1 unspent level up points, going for life, and begin the next game. Lexiscope. We could actually... Yep, let's go, we know. You can actually now take the medium size already, since we unlocked it with the last character, and we are just going to do that to speed up the progress a little bit. Okay. Obviously cannot shoot through the wall. Another level up. Very nice. Okay, there's a huge pentagram. Whatever that means. There is another boss. That is definitely interesting now, because you shouldn't let the boss get near, but the boss is also blocking the arrows right now. Alright, now we can actually attack him. Here, and now unload everything we got. Okay, we did it. Get another card. Viper Cloak boosts poison and retaliates against ranged enemies. Chance that poison on monsters deals double damage, 33%. When you are hit by missile, there is a 20% chance to strike back with poison bolt, dealing 2 to 3 damage. That seems very nice. But we do not have any mana to utilize this. Okay, we are definitely continuing onwards down here. What is this? Vamp Gloves. Drains life and mana from killed monsters. Ooh, this seems fucking strong. Open card. I think if we remove the shield and put this in, chance to drop hearts and mana on monster death 10%. Yeah, I like this a lot. Definitely do like this a lot. And there were a few hearts dropped, very nice. Of course I only took damage to demonstrate how this works. Oh, got another random card. A quiver. Gives advantages to normal and equipped arrows. All arrow speed 30%, equipped arrows plus 5 chances for arrow to explode. 30%? What? This costs 6. Yeah, we need to get our mana going on. So we have 2 left. We have 3 blocked.
Good.
Oh, actually now we could use this. Dequip the fan and equip the quiver. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, they're actually exploding into a kind of shockwave. Nice. Some AoE damage right now. That is very nice. I guess we are leaving the dungeon anyways, so let's just drink from that fountain so we don't have to waste money to heal ourselves. And we continue upwards. We have been here. What is this symbol over here? I don't really understand that. I mean, we have been here. Does this... What is this? Some kind of secret, maybe? Ah, no, never mind. Of course. It's the health fountain over here. And this one is white because we used it. Oh, okay, it's a health fountain. Yeah. Never mind. Up to the right is the end. And level clear. And we utilize this feature. And go to the next one. You gossip in town? Okay. We lost a little bit of health there. But we regain this from the life leech item that we have. I really do like that. Nice, we gained a little bit more maximum mana. So right now we have 12 maximum mana, but only 8 health. Maybe we should focus a little bit more on increasing our health. We are really squishy right now. Which, of course, in a roguelike game is very, very dangerous. Especially with those guys. And I'm dead. First death. Yeah.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers.
However,
when
I think I will keep it on that and let this conclude my first look at the game Book of Demons. Yeah. So the streamer, the stream interaction, the Twitch interaction thing didn't really work right now since nobody was watching that could have interacted with it, but that is fine. Overall, I really do like the game. It has a unique art style. It has a unique gameplay in a sense that I haven't seen before. So it's not just a like Diablo-esque thing. While it obviously has some kind of references to it, as Deckard Cain in the middle shows, which obviously is Deckard Cain. Yeah, I really do like the gameplay loop in itself. Roguelike games are always fantastic. Games that you just have to live your way through, basically, and if you lose, well, then you gotta start from beginning. Always nice. The leaderboard feature, I really do like that. Being able to compete with other players in a single player environment is always neat. Nice little feature to have. And looking at those leaderboards, yeah, some people are going crazy already in this game, so there have to be insane amounts of hours being put into this game already. Yeah, I think this is a great game. Just to, I mean, I'm not sponsored or anything. I mean, I got a press copy, sure. But yeah, if you want to grab that game, it's on Steam. In euro, it's like €17.59 right now. I don't know what it would be in dollars. I think it's really worth it. Again, this is not sponsored or anything, aside from getting a press copy, and that was like a year ago, something like that. So I have no things that I have to say about it or whatever. It's like only my own opinion, and I think it's a fantastic game. They did a really great job so far. Oh, yeah. Maybe if you're watching this, you like what you saw, and if not, that's fine as well. Everyone likes different things. Thank you for watching, wherever you watch this. If you watch this live on Twitch, watch the VOD, or watched the VOD on YouTube, which I am going to upload as well. And see you next time, is what I'm going to say. Have a good one, and goodbye.